What if I told you that by the end of this video, you're going to be hypnotized to do the hard work that you've been avoiding? And this isn't just some motivational BS. This is the same technique I use with billionaires and millionaires who pay me thousands to reprogram their mind. And by the end of this video, I'm going to hypnotize you through the screen. This will reprogram your brain to love doing the difficult tasks that you've been avoiding your entire life. And here's the truth most people won't tell you. You're not lazy, you're not lacking willpower. Your brain is simply programmed to avoid discomfort. This isn't some kind of like self-help. This isn't some like affirmation stuff that you may have tried before. This is deep subconscious rewiring that changes your entire operating system. Now, I'm going to prove this to you by hypnotizing you right now. Before we get into this, there are two things that are required for you to be hypnotized successfully. One, you need to follow the exact instructions that I say. And two, you simply need to relax. So if you're driving or listening to this whilst doing something else, make sure to first save this video and come back to this portion of the video so that you can do it in a comfortable space. I also recommend that you save this so you can repeat this many times over. Before we start getting into this, make sure you're either sitting or laying comfortably. Ideally, if you have some headphones on, even better. Make sure there are zero distractions coming in on your phone or from the outside so that you can fully allow yourself to go into the hypnotic state. If you're here to prove that this won't work, you're better to just X off the video right now. But if you truly want to change your life, become way more focused, make your tasks easy to do, and get the success that you know you deserve deep down, this is absolutely for you. So let's get started right now. Start by taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take one more deep breath in through your nose and fully exhale, release, relax, and allow your eyes to gently close and your head to come forward. And now I just want you to focus exactly on the words that I am saying to you and nothing else. I want you to imagine that your eyelids are so heavy and so relaxed that you cannot open your eyes. And once you've correctly imagined that your eyelids are so heavy and so relaxed that you cannot open them, in a moment, when I say the word sleep, you will not go to sleep, but you will go into a very deep, calm, relaxed, and focused state in 3, 2, 1, and sleep. All the way down, all the way deep. Every time you hear the word sleep, you go 1,000 times deeper into this state of relaxation with 2, 1, and sleep. All the way down, all the way deep. And in a moment, when I start counting down from 10, every time I say a number, in your mind, you will whisper the words to yourself, deeper asleep, taking you even deeper into this state, starting now from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, letting the silence take you deeper. And now I want you to imagine that you're standing at the top of a golden spiral staircase. As you look down at this staircase, you can see 10 golden steps and a golden handrail on the right-hand side. You put your hand on the golden handrail and you can feel the temperature of the metal in your hand right now. As you take the first step going down this staircase, you immediately go 1,000 times deeper. And with every step that you now take, you go even deeper into this calm and relaxed state. And as you continue to walk down this staircase, your eyes and entire body continue to get heavier. And now if you even think about trying to open your eyes, you notice that they cannot open because they are in fact stuck. And the more stuck that they feel, the heavier you get and the more relaxed that you become. And now as you see yourself approaching the bottom of this golden spiral staircase, you notice that at the bottom, there is a door. And as you open this door, you immediately find that there is a bright light on the other side and that you are now in a movie theater. And as you walk into this movie theater, you look around and realize that nobody else is there. It's just you. And so you go and sit on the very front row of this movie theater. The screen is so big in front of you that you recline the chair back to look up at it. And as you look up at the screen, you notice that your life is playing like a movie right in front of you right now. And you're at a crossroads. There's a pathway to the left and there's a pathway to the right. You first of all look at the pathway to the left. Everything is familiar. You recognize yourself, the environment, the surroundings, the colors, the people on it. You also recognize the limitations that you have in your mind. You see this version of yourself who's not really reaching their potential, isn't focused, and all of the limiting beliefs and fears are with you on this pathway. And as you walk down it, that version of yourself stays. Maybe it's the version of yourself who cannot focus, the version of yourself who thinks, what will other people think of me? What if I fail? Has fears from taking action, isn't able to focus. And what you realize is that as you go down this pathway, a year immediately goes by, and then 5 years, and then 10 years. And as you look back on this pathway, as a decade of your life has passed, you realize that you're not where you wanted to be. And suddenly, as you take the final step on this pathway to the left, you're transported to the last 60 seconds of your life. So much so that as you lay there on your deathbed with just seconds left to live, you suddenly feel this pain of regret, this deep pain inside of you right now, because you know that you did not live up to your potential. You know that you did not live the life that you could have lived. You did not become the best version of yourself. You did not have the success that you could have had, all because you allowed these limiting beliefs, this lack of focus to stop you. And suddenly it becomes so clear as you have this realization of what you could have done differently. And as you have this realization, you immediately jump up and come all the way back to the beginning of this pathway. And now, as this pathway appears to the right, that left pathway with all of the limiting beliefs and that potential reality happening, you see it go 1,000 miles away, and now 1,000 more and 1,000 more. And it becomes a tiny dot in your mind's eye. It becomes so hard to see or associate with that version of yourself. And the more you try to think about that version of yourself and the lack of focus and the limiting beliefs, the further away it gets and the harder it becomes to remember. As you try and think of it right now, notice that you cannot remember that version of yourself. You literally cannot remember it. And this is crazy right now because the more you try and think about it, the harder it becomes. This shows how much your subconscious mind has immediately been reprogrammed. Now, the pathway to the right appears. It's clear. Your goals are completely clear. You know exactly what you need to do. Your mind is completely empty and focused on the task at hand. Those tasks that you were avoiding and procrastinating, they are immediately getting done. You have no desire to procrastinate, to check your phone, to do anything else other than the habits required to make you successful. You find it so easy to be successful. You magnetize money into your life. You have everything that you have ever wanted. You see yourself as the most confident, alive version of yourself. Notice how you walk, notice how you talk, notice how you show up, notice how you make eye contact with people, notice how you project your voice, notice how everything is just getting done. And when you look at your surroundings, where you're living, who is with you, it is quite literally everything you always dreamed of. And you cannot help but have a smile on your face right now because you feel so good. This is the proof that your subconscious mind has been reprogrammed, because you cannot help but feel amazing right now. You feel renewed, you feel restored, you feel motivated. And in a moment, when you open your eyes and come back, this is the version of yourself that you will operate from. You will find it easy to get work done, easy to take the actions, and the results will come in 3, 2, 1, eyes open, wide awake. Now, notice how you feel right now. Notice the space in your mind, the clarity, the emotions that you may have felt during that short hypnosis. This is how quickly you can change your mind and therefore your ability to focus and get towards your goals. To have maximum effect in this, come back to this video every day for the next 30 days and replay this hypnosis part for the maximum benefits. Obviously, I can only do so much over a video with you. And so if you want to understand and get the same results as the millionaires and billionaires that I work with, I've created a video which gives you much more in-depth that I can't go into in this video right now. So I'm linking that up here in this video and in the description. Click that and speak soon.